guess the obvious question is, what took so long?
Couldn't tell you, just the way it worked out. But super happy to be here and buying a great organization. So I am happy it worked out and excited to get started here.
And just can you talk about just that moment and just how happy you were and who you called, kind of with the news or just that kind of thing?
Yeah, well, I knew it was going to happen this morning. Haven't really I know my texts are probably pretty crazy. I haven't really checked anything, so probably going to call my parents later, my brother, just say what's up to them and when I can take them out for a nice dinner maybe.
Did they know, or did they find out when the rest of us found out?
No, they knew it was going to happen, but just saying, I haven't really talked to anyone today about it, so probably give them a call later.
Is it nice just to kind of have that part, the business side of it behind you? Now you can focus on, what you set out to do, what you said in July, making the team and things like that. Is that kind of calm you, if you will?
Yeah, I think for me it's always been about the hockey, the business parts between, the GM, Mike, and my agent and stuff. I was obviously involved, but not too crazy involved. I was always been focusing on the hockey, and they took care of that. So I'm glad it worked out. Yeah.
Now with rookie camp, what do you want to take away or get out of this weekend? Skating today and tomorrow, and then in however many games you play over the weekend.
I'm looking to just do the best I can with our rookie team there. We got a loaded team go into this tournament, so hopefully we can get 2 wins and then come back feeling good about ourselves for main camp.
When did you actually put pen to paper? Was that this morning or last night? Yeah,
this morning.
What was there ever any? I know you talked in right after the draft that you wanted to be a part of the NHL, wanted to turn pro. I'm curious though, did some colleges reach out to you and ask if you were interested in that? Was there ever maybe a temptation to go to the NCAA at all? Or?
No, not really. No. It was always NHL signing and trying to make the team. That was my goal. So happy it's done deal now.
There's some speculation that since the CBA is changing for entry level contracts, that maybe makes sense for guys who are just drafted to maybe not wait a little bit and maybe sign in March a little bit. Was that ever a consideration for you to just wait a little bit until March to actually get a deal done here?
No, it was always gonna be before main camp, and that's that.
Now that you've always had the focus of making to NHL this year, so what have you been sort of working on and sort of just to take that step?
Yeah, basically the whole month of August I was training with pro players in Muskoka, getting a taste of that next level a bit, and their daily habits, what they do day in and day out. And for me, it's just trying to learn stuff from their games and incorporate it to mine. Get a little bit stronger. The puck battles, the strength at the next level is obviously it's a lot tougher. So just getting used to that, and I think day by day I've been getting more comfortable. So it's going good.
Who were you practicing with in August, and what did you kind of learn from them?
So the skates were run by Sam Gagne. It was Muskoka hockey, and there was a number of NHL players out there. John Tavares, Brandon Montour, Taylor Hall. The list goes on. There was a good group, so I was glad I was able to go there and train with them.
And how long have you been at Captain Skates?
I've been here for 2 weeks, so now I'm going to my 3rd week.
Yeah, and it's skates. Obviously, they're not very physical or whatever. But how do you feel like you're matching up against Macklin and Tyler Toffoli and guys like that?
Yeah, I feel good. Like I said, I think each day I've been getting more comfortable, and skating with them every day for the last 2 weeks. It just pushes you to be your best self every time you're on the ice, and I've been feeling good out there.
Has Toffoli in particular said anything to you? Obviously, you guys went out to the Giants game that one night, but anything in particular you kind of take away from him and what he said? Or?
He's great. He's obviously a leader on this team, and for me, just looking up to him, what he's done throughout his career, and asking him for advice, and being able to stay with him for a couple weeks there, it's been great. Just learning and always talking to him about stuff. So it's been good.
You stay with it at his place there, I guess, or in town, or What do you think is going to allow you to make this team? What's going to be the biggest thing in your mind that is going to allow you to be a part of the Sharks here at the start of the season?
What do you mean by allow me?
Well, just to to earn the trust of the coaching staff and earn a job?
Yeah.
What's going to be the biggest thing in your mind towards doing that?
I think just being defensively reliable as well. I think in terms of offense and playmaking, I think I'm there, and I feel like my skill and playmaking ability has always been there, and it's going to be reliable on the puck defensively, and because our coach needs to be able to trust me in the D zone. So I think that's going to be the biggest thing.
Is the plan to stay with the Foleys during the season too?
Yeah, I hope so. That'd be great. So I gotta talk to him about that, but probably yeah.
Carry on the tradition of Mac with Jumbo and all that.
Yeah.
What do you want to get out of this weekend against a couple exhibition games here against the Ducks and Kings rookies? What do you want to get out of that? And what do you want to maybe as you look forward to camp too? What do you want to get out of this weekend here?
Yeah, just playing good hockey. You getting that rust off. I think it's good to get back into games now, and like I said, we have a great team going there. So looking to get 2 wins and doing the best I can to help our team get those wins.